this is it.
Hey, you're here too.
Terror me. I knew someone would be here, but to think they would pit me against the leftovers once more. No. What is this flow?
Yeah, no leftovers this time.
A doppelganger, then? Although your speech would suggest otherwise.
This is all because of both those assholes, Four Eyes and Vampire. Damn it. Why the hell do I have to put up with all their shit? Sure, this is a pretty convenient arrangement. Only because I can move around as I please, but the recognition is all over the place. I can't stand it. The thought did cross my mind. Of taking that body back from you, and using it for myself?
I would have done that long ago if it could be done. However, now I must rely on this abominable power a little longer to fulfill my duty. To erase your existence completely.
I only showed up here because Hazama asked me to. But this sure is quite a turn of events. You? Destroy me? Don't get too ahead of yourself, punk. You look best crawling on the ground, you weakling.
Then I shall burn my weak heart here and now. I am the White Void. I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I am Hakumen. The end has come!
Come on, come on! You're too damn weak! You hear? Now die, 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 die! Die already, you scum!
I just need a little time for my technique.
Let's end this already, Hacky. Hmm? Roll over and die. You're kidding! What? You're...
Terror me. That's enough.
You damn Four Eyes!
You were distracted fighting someone as skilled as Hakumen, which gave me time to prepare for this moment. I'm sorry. This is the only way I know how to defeat a foe.
You come this far? To apologize? That's exactly why I keep telling you. You're so soft. Gah!
Hakumen, now!
Trinity Glassville.
You shit.
Like the surface of water, I calm my mind. Let this become mine blade. Let evil be perished. Empty sky form. Time killer. I have killed the time which you possess. It's over. You have my thanks, Trinity Glassville.
I'm glad that everything went well.
Die with me, Four Eyes!
Yuki, Terumi, Kazuma...
All that is left. Looks like I'm wounded from the previous battle. My heart and mind are weak still.
Bring your blade up, Hakumen.
Jin Kisaragi, what are you doing here?
Why don't you focus on slicing this thing right now?
I never thought you would dare command me. Very well. Synchronize our breathing.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Let's go.
Without a trace.
Empty sky form. Winter's repose!
Damn it. How long has it been?
Looks like our hero has destroyed the Foundation.
All right. You done yet, old man?
Mr. Bang! I won't let you go. Carl!
No! I'm not done yet. Master, please lend me your strength.
To rely on others. What a pathetic soul. Why do you not realize that that is exactly why humans are weak?
Wrong! That is precisely what gives them their strength.
What?
Relius Clover.
Valkenheim.
Father!
Now, Bang Shishigami!
I am in your debt. Ha!
Madam Rachel, Bang Shishigami has made it to the linchpin.
Well done, Valkenheim.
What? Where is this? And where is Lord Tager?
Jump, Bang Shishigami!
Bang, drop that nail onto Kushinada's linchpin. Hurry!
I hear your words, and I will heed the call! Master, grant me this boon. Let my request be met with favor! Master, let my spirit reach you for love and justice! Phoenix! Attention!
Did it work?
Relius, you have failed me.
Huh? The Ars Magus
Isn't working? Caesar's activity has stopped.
Ragna, now! Activate the BlazBlue! You must defeat the Take Mikazuchi!
But we can't use any Ars Magus, right?
I told you! When the time comes, it will work! Kushinada's linchpin is on the same wavelength as Celica, so the Canceller is active. Your BlazBlue will definitely work!
Ragna!
Insolent fools. Then I shall lend you my power, Take Mikazuchi.
I got this! Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed! BlazBlue, activate! ready, you piece of crap!
Die, Ragna the Blood Edge.
I know! You're right there! Bring it, you bastard!
Ragna, wait!
What?
Minerva, please! Celica!
Ow!
Ow.
Celica, you idiot! Why did you follow me?
Because you ran off on your own.
It doesn't mean you can just tag along. You're here too? I thought I told you to protect Celica. Seriously, please. Anyways, take her and get out of here.
No!
What do you mean, no? This thing ain't playing around.
Yeah, I know. Oh!
Now what?
The limiter! Huh? It's not working!
Probably because we're inside here. The flow of time is weird. Can't tell if it's moving slow or fast. Just like inside the boundary.
Can you tell, Minerva? You can't, huh?
It's like I'm watching stand-up.
It's accelerating. Because of her.
I knew I'd find you.
Yes.
Magister City number 0, Ishana. Probably that girl's imagined landscape.
Yes. This is the last thing I remember seeing.
I've been waiting so long for you to come. I started worrying, Ragna.
Don't talk to me like that. It's disgusting.
Why are you so mean, Ragna? I'm Noel too.
No, you're new.
Did you know, Ragna? I realized this after merging with Noel Vermilion, but...
Realized what?
Here, in Ibukido, I was supposed to disappear. Oh, by I mean Noel Vermilion.
What the hell does that mean?
That's correct. The day Ibukido fell, Noel Vermilion was supposed to be smelted into a black beast at the hands of Sector 7 in order to defeat the Librarian.
That's...
Ragna, do you know how black beasts are born? You need the Murakumo unit and the Azure Grimoire. You fuse the Murakumo unit, which is the heart, and the Azure Grimoire, which is the body, and then a black beast will be created.
Hey, wait! Why the hell does Sector 7 know that?
The answer is simple. Someone told them. I'm sure you have a hunch as to whom.
Relius Clover.
Yes. And Noel Vermilion was to be the Murakumo unit in that smelting. Do you know who was supposed to be the Azure Grimoire? Yes, the person whom you've just thought of. Noel and he were supposed to fuse. Or perhaps that's why the two of them couldn't. I mean, it was obvious. He took away my family from me and violated my mind. How could I become his heart? I would rather die before that happened. But I'm glad. Everything became okay after the Takemikazuchi pulverized the operation.
Why was Yuki Terumi trying to become a beast?
That I do not know. Perhaps you should try asking him yourself.
What? Did she just say family? How can a field device have family?
Well, story time is over, Ragna. You've come to kill this poor little Noel Vermilion, have you not? Right, Ragna? That's fine with me. Let's kill each other again! She can watch if you want. Or we can make it a threesome. She'll have to go first, though.
Celica, stay back.
Come on, Ragna! Let's go as deep as possible this time.
Nu, I'm not here to destroy you or kill you. Honestly, you won't die even if I tried.
We are connected with a life link. We have to go together or it won't work. It's almost like marriage?
Give me a break. For the record, I've been wanting out of this relationship for a while now. And now means now.
Why? You wanted to kill you over and over and over again, Ragna?
No, it's over. Because just now, you asked me to help you.
No never said anything like that.
Yeah, you did. The moment you began telling me your story, it sounded like a desperate cry for help.
Ragna, you take this too far and I really will kill you.
I'd love to see you try.
Ragna.
I thought story time was over. We're done chatting. Bring it on, little girl. I should warn you, though. It can get a little rough when I help people.
Oh, no. Ragna, you're so big and strong. How did you...
It's not that I'm strong. You're just weak. Whoa!
Ragna!
Damn, you're one tough bitch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but... she really looks like Noel when she's asleep, doesn't she?
Yeah, kinda cute.
Alright, let's go back. The Take Mikazuchi should stop once we bring her outside.
Yeah, let's go back.
How do we do that again?
I knew you jumped in without thinking it through. Sheesh, you're so lucky I decided to follow you. Right, Minerva? She agrees with me.
Okay. Well, in that case, if you two ladies wouldn't mind escorting me out...
It's about time we put an end to this ancient grudge match. Wouldn't you agree, Relius Clover?
So I am still incomplete.
I'll put you out of your misery. Nirvana!
Miss Lychee, we have to retreat! Huh? Carl! Hold it!
Why would you do something so foolish?
I cannot let you die until I save my sister. I told you that. Miss Lychee, could you please heal my father? Got it.
That new life in your soul is quite fascinating. Very well. I shall construct Ada for you. It should teach you a lot.
I'll tell you right now, Father. I am not like you. And when all of this is over, I intend to make you pay.
And I look forward to it.
Brother!
We're back.
We're safe now. Thank you, Minerva.
Celica, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How long were we gone?
I'd say about 2 to 3 seconds.
I see.
That girl.
Yeah, we found her inside. Celica, would you mind healing her?
Of course. Just 1 second.
Fools. She is the source of all disaster. Cut her out of destiny and life alike.
Shut up. I've seen enough killing today.
Then I shall inherit that duty. Step aside, Celica A. Mercury.
No, don't kill her.
That is one wish I cannot honor, Celica. The creature you hold will one day bring chaos upon us.
It seems the celebration has come to a close.
Ah, almost forgot about you.
Imperator.
Saya! This is it. I'm gonna end you here.
What is the matter? I will not dodge. Or do you want me, brother? You will still deny me, brother. You still hate me. But I tell you, you will never be able to save me. Ever.
Ah!
Don't say something so sad like helping me, Ragna.
No, you...
Ragna!
Ragna!
Brother!
See ya!
What?
The blade that can kill time. How unfortunate. My time ended long ago. Therefore, your blade will never reach me. This is your end, Susanoo unit.
What?
Mr. Hakumen!
You have returned, Phantom.
No, you're kidding.
Celica, Major Kisaragi, stand behind me.
Huh?
Lux Sanctus, summoning! I will stop you right there!
Ah, Blade of the Godslayer. This is becoming quite interesting. I suppose I must put up a fight. I call upon thee once more, foul beast.
Huh?
One?
Jin, Noel, please. Take Celica and get out of here. Ah!
Ragna!
Run!
Damn it, Noel. Take Celica and run!
But...
Now! I'll take care of this. So back off, you scum!
No. Minerva, you're in charge of Celica. Take her with you.
Ragna!
You fool.
Major Kisaragi, I'm going to fight too. Besides, I cannot leave Ragna here to die.
Huh. Suit yourself, but just stay out of my way.
You idiots! Ah!
Ragna!
Let's begin, brother.
I see neither Hazama nor Relius. No matter, my pact with them expires along with the banquet. They have served me well. Perhaps the next time we meet, I shall grant them a pleasant death as their reward. We go, Phantom.
Wait! Ah!
Run, Noel! I'll kill you!
Ragna!
Master Unit Amaterasu, how many times must you repeat this meaningless dream in order to be satisfied? I regret not being able to destroy you, but the prologue is now over. Let us begin the ritual. Gigant, fulfill your purpose. Sin, invented by mankind. Become his messenger, and gather all that remains of the old world, that you may become the vessel to create it anew. The embryo. The day of reckoning has now become the day we return to God. Only those chosen by the power of Azure shall remain in this world. Tsukuyomi, the time has come to choose. Fulfill your destiny.
Tsukuyomi, protect the Master Unit.
So that is your decision.
Of course. As long as she is here, the world can be rebuilt from her memories. All we can hope to do in this twisted world is to preserve the data.
Have you still not learned after all these repetitions?
This is a tedious, monotonous, incurably hideous place, our world. Yet I love it still.
A being as high as yourself speaking of love. I am at a complete loss for words. Why do you not seek it as well? The embryo which exists right here. A brand new Azure that will be created. The true BlazBlue.
I will defeat you and obtain it. So fear not, Hades.
Even I would be unable to reach Amaterasu if Tsukuyomi protects her. But when all of the entitled have disappeared, victory will be mine. The black beast shall consume all, and the world will once more return to nothing. The state of nothing. That is my one and only desire. Rachel Alucard, I shall gift you death one day as well.
Then I'll present you with life, and I think that would be your end.
I shan't be deferred forever. Death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
So, what happened?
The Imperator disappeared. Hazama and Relius are both MIA. Seether vanished, which means maintaining the cities that relied on it, basically all of them, is becoming extremely difficult. I've routed electricity to all the hierarchical cities from Sector 7, but I doubt it will last long.
I will try to gather all survivors in one area so we don't have to waste too much energy.
Huh. The fate of the world that relied too much on Ars Magus.
Not only that, despite the fact that the Seether is gone, the Seetherization of those contaminated by it is still progressing. They will soon be consumed by that black sphere.
What is that, anyway?
I have no idea, to be honest. Rachel called it the embryo, but its mass is close to 0. All I can do is say that it's something.
Damn. I don't understand anything.
The Librarium headquarters are in complete panic. Thanks to Lord Homura, it's still functioning, but only just. Most of the soldiers and guards have been reduced to Seether. Nevertheless, it is quite faint. But we are detecting a few wielders of Ars Magus.
That must have been what she meant by the Chosen Ones. Although it sounded like we were technically chosen too. I can still use it, though barely. So, whatever happened to that god?
The Master Unit is still hovering over the ruins of Ibukido along with that black sphere.
Isn't there anything you can do, Kokonoe?
That thing is shielded by the absolute barrier of the Tsukuyomi unit. No one can intervene upon what happens inside.
I see. So how are Noel and Jin doing?
Miss Noel escaped with minor injuries, but Major Kisaragi is in critical condition. Right now, Celica is attempting to heal him with all of her powers. I suppose magic is really useful in times like these.
She always pushes herself too hard. Try to find some time and make her rest.
No worries there. I check up on her once every 3 hours. Nonetheless, I have never seen Major Kisaragi in such a state before.
So, where's the one responsible for that? Ragna the Blood Edge.
He disappeared without a trace. I have absolutely no idea where he is. I have Tager on the mission, but I don't have much hope. Maybe he died.
He's not dead. I just wish I knew what that idiot was up to.
Sorry. I'm not saying you're in my way or anything, but... Please don't worry, Celica. Look after Jin for me, please. Don't worry. Leave it up to me.
Jin! Ragna the Blood Edge! Does the wall make an adequate punching bag for you? This is very unlike you, Tsubaki.
Rachel!
Don't shed too many tears for Jin prematurely. The hero always survives the story after all.
I'm not in a joking mood right now.
Oh dear, terrifying.
I don't feel like talking to people right now. Would you mind leaving me alone?
Where might you be going?
None of your business.
Are you going to look for Ragna the Blood Edge?
Yes. I'm going to find him and bring him to justice.
Tell me, Tsubaki, what does Ragna look like to you through those clouded eyes of yours?
Evil. Ragna the Blood Edge is the root of all evil in this world.
Because he hurt Jin Kisaragi and Noel Vermilion?
That is part of it. And if I said I hold no grudge against him, it would be a lie. But I promised Jin that I would inherit his responsibility and defeat the Imperator and Ragna the Blood Edge. That was his will, to make sure that happens. That is what I will live for.
I see. Then do you have time for a bit of advice?
What is it?
That classless, loutish fool Ragna the Blood Edge does not have much time allotted to him.
Huh?
Whether or not you involve yourself, he will soon die.
Ragna the Blood Edge is going to die? Do you mean to tell me to let him go just because you said so?
I do not try to interfere with you. If you wish to kill him and can do so, then you may. I fear he's shouldering a heavy burden. A burden large enough and wide enough to swallow the whole world. A burden whose evil is slowly eating away at him. Which is why, Tsubaki, you and Jin Kisaragi need to defeat him. He must be slain before he dies.
Kill him before he dies?
That is why I have a request to make of you, wielder of the Zero-type Izayoi. The only blade that can destroy us, the Chronophantasma. If he, for whatever reason, dies before you can sever his fate, then you must kill me, Tsubaki Yayoi. That is the only way we can completely eradicate the evil within him.
Damn it! What the hell? Who am I?
界いつの間にか光さえも見失って操られて揺れては惑わす Going down labyrinth Emptiness marionette 虚像を身につけた僕らは over the edge 誰かのためにかけた想いさえ Synchronized deep state to oneself Survive この不条理に溺れて This confusion やむことなく飼いならして形あるものはいつしか無情に消え去る世界にうつろな真実を繰り返す Calling to innocent Let's see who stands up 課せられた正義にそうなと